welcome to Literature Hour. I'm Tom Corsus, and today we'll be climbing a mountain together, the mountain of literary theory. When dealing with literary theory, it's important to remember three things. First, be patient. Resist feeling intellectually incapable. And remember that just because a piece of theoretical writing is difficult does not mean it contains a profound idea. When dealing with theory, we want to find something that we can use, not something that will use us. Liberal humanism is a school of thought which maintains that good literature is of timeless significance. It somehow transcends the limitations and peculiarities of the age it was written in, to speak to what is constant in human nature. A text contains its own meaning within itself. It should be studied in isolation. But enough talking. Let's see what it looks like. As a reaction to liberal humanism came structuralism. Structuralism contends that things can't be understood in isolation, but have to be considered in the context of the larger structures they are part of. Meaning or significance isn't a core or essence inside things, but always exists on the outside. Meaning is attributed to things by the human mind, not contained within them. I have with me here a popular structuralist theorist by the name of Ferdinand de Saussure. Ferdinand, could you tell the people at home a little bit about the relationship between language and meaning?
Words are basically given arbitrary meanings. Words themselves contain no inherent meaning. I don't know if you've read some of my work. I talk about signifier, signified. Basically, we need other words to really understand what a word means. The words don't. You can't exist in a vacuum. Okay. So, for example, take the word Yugoslavia, okay? Try defining that, not using another word. Try and do it. Can you?
No, that'd be very difficult.
Mm-hmm. So, there you have it.
Post-structuralism is ultimately derived from philosophy. Highly skeptical in nature, distrustful even of the notion of reason, post-structuralism sees the human being as dissolved or constructed rather than a complete entity. The individual is composed of texts, lives inside texts, is a text. Everything is a text. Or as Jacques Derrida once said, there is nothing outside the text. One good way to think about post-structuralism is to consider all the different roles you play throughout your life. We go through our day allowing ourselves to be defined by the texts which we encounter in the world. For instance, right now, given these clothes that I'm wearing, I appear to be a very respectful talk show host. If I were to take one of these books, open it, begin to read from it, I appear to be a very intellectual, intelligent person. If I take this hat and put it on my head, I appear to be an employee. If I take this bottle and hold it as though I've been drinking from it, I appear to be a drunk. If I take this balloon and play with it, I appear to be a clown. And so on and so forth. We go through our lives, collecting roles, living in the text.